Hey guys, we are out here in the hill country in between Austin and Bee Cave area. Even though we're out here in the hill country, it is an Austin address, and believe it or not, even though we are out here in the hill country, all these beautiful trees, the hills and everything, we are only 20 minutes from downtown Austin from this gorgeous house. Right up front, you can see just how beautiful this house is. It's probably not cobblestone. We're gonna call it cobblestone, this black cobblestone driveway. The xeriscape finishes on the gardens on either side coming in, and then I want you to look at how pretty the elevation of this house is. There's lots of little details I want you to see with this house. Not only do we have that natural stone, right, but we actually do have wood siding on it. The wood siding is brought into the garage doors, these huge bell, right, light fixtures, so cool. And then we have the open exposed soffit where they put in those oversized beams there, and then the tongue and groove underneath soffits. So that's super pretty. All of the metalwork, we've got the paver stones as you come walking in, and then even, you know, in this front landscape garden area, this is the downspout. So look at how pretty, even when it's raining, the water coming off of here. So instead of just doing a regular downspout, all the little details to make just the front of this such a pretty house. This particular house is just over 4,000 square feet. It is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, right? So I can't wait to show you the inside of this one. Start out the big, beautiful metal doors, nice and heavy like that. We get in here, right off of the front entryway, we've got this formal dining space. Look at how beautiful and elegant that is, right? The light fixture is, but then we bring in that Austin stone, reminding you that you are in Texas, using that as the accent wall. I think creates a super, super pretty formal dining area in Texas. You can see just how pretty it is, all that window space on the back area there. Then we're going to head on in to this first bedroom, which I would consider to be the guest bedroom. Again, nice, big, open, tall ceilings, recessed canned lights, and then because that we come down that hill into the driveway, it drops you down. So even the windows, what you see from the guest bedroom, super pretty outside as well. Take you in and take a look at this bathroom in this guest bedroom, right? So I really like a couple of things in here. I really like how tall the mirror is in here. I love this. You guys correct me, but this looks like it looks like quartz, not granite, which I really, really love. It's a little translucent, just gives such a cool feel, look to it. And then we've got this shower as well. I love the fact that they went all the way up with these big tiles, but then super clean, minimalistic faucets. We do have the seating area, and then I love the little oval tiles that they have down here, all the same color, but again, bringing in the different sizes, different layouts, creating that contrast in here. Ooh, sorry about that with that door. All right, so we're gonna head on through. You're gonna be able to see, right, as we come in out of there, see how beautiful it looks in through here, but we're gonna show you all this stuff here in a little bit. I'm gonna actually take you on up and we're gonna take a look at the guest bedrooms, the guest bathroom and the upstairs bedrooms. In here, this is your guest half bath. I love the way this looks. They pulled in this countertop with those natural wood colors, got the wood grain cabinets. I really love these pendants and the way the sleek, long look, the way that they look in front of the mirror. And then if you notice little things like the machine metal, right, on the faucet handles, and then more machine metal on the handle here as well. So just really crisp, clean, all the little details that we see. But let's go ahead and head on upstairs. Love the fact that this is real hardwood floors, right? Just absolutely gorgeous. And then we'll get up here and there are 2 bedrooms up here as well. So I'll show you in this first bedroom. right? We head on in here. A couple of things I want you to notice in these bedrooms, these designer trade ceilings. It's got not only have the recessed can lights, but also that backlit, right? That shelf lighting, just so cool and elevates the look of these. Now this one is currently set up as an office, but it does have a closet space as well. I love the fact that there's a window on each wall, but because we're out in the hill country, you don't see more houses. So that's really nice. The bathroom for this one, again, completely different. Just some really cool things I love about this. We went with the white, super clean, and then the earth tones on the tile itself. You get in and see this one's got the walk-in shower, does have a bench, and I love the little mosaic floor, right? Brings in that both the white and the earth tones. So I think this becomes a really, really pretty bathroom for this bedroom up here. Jump across the hall into the third bedroom. We come in here again, so I don't know if you guys can see, but the metal roof right there, the tree tops, super pretty even from the windows up here. Again, we've got that designer trade ceiling, right? Really, really love how it makes these bedrooms feel. So you get a chance to see what this bedroom, how big and open it is. Again, we've got 3 different windows. And the way that this house is positioned, it just looks so, so pretty, even out all of the windows in this house. Let's head on back downstairs. Like I said, we're out here in the hill country, but we literally are 20 minutes from downtown. Look at how pretty that windows are. And because we're out here in the hill country, the trees, you still have privacy with all that light and natural beauty from being able to see through that window, even in the stairwell. Get out here and show you some things with this living room. First off, get in here and look at how tall the ceilings are. Look at how big the beams are. I love the fact that they left it natural wood. Really, really love the fact that if you can see those lag bolts through there, so it's showing off that you are in Texas. So beautiful that it's natural. And then having this Austin stone all the way up. A nice big tall fireplace with the herringbone in there, big old stone hearth. Everything is just super pretty in this. I'm gonna call this your formal living space because you got the formal dining, come right in. This is the formal living space, super pretty. Being able to see the backyard from all those windows, right? But I'll show you all that. Let's head on into the primary bedroom. So we head on in here into this primary bedroom and you can see, again, taller ceilings in here, nice, big, open trade ceiling, all that light, the dimension that it creates in here. And then good size, you can see they've got big furniture in here, but you still feel like you've got plenty of room in here. And then again, from here, the view from the bedroom is that backyard, super, super pretty view from that window. Into the primary bathroom, a couple of things I really like about the primary bathroom. I like the fact that they trimmed out, right, like door casings, but with the tile, and then you've got that beautiful white brick layout all the way up to the ceiling. Nice big seating area, and then the 1x1s on the floor, all similar, but again, and then this beautiful space here, nice big wide open. We've got his and hers vanities, and then we've got, I love the fact that they put these 3 sconces right in the mirror, so you know, with the shades on them, it's plenty of light without having the direct sunlight. And then look at how beautiful this tub area is. Like, nice, beautiful basin tub, big hole. I love how tall that faucet is. Can you imagine how pretty that would be with the water running with this, all these windows? And then again, they've gone ahead and planted multiple rows of bushes and trees so that as this grows in, it's going to create that privacy. But how beautiful would that be to be able to take that your bath time in here with that beautiful backdrop, right? It's gorgeous. Let's take a look at this closet. Not the biggest primary closet we've seen, but we've got plenty of drawers, lots of cubby space. We've got drawers on the other side, lots of different hanging areas. So it's not huge, but they designed it so that you can pack a lot in there without feeling cramped. All right, so let's go ahead and head back through. Again, you can see just how gorgeous this is from walking out here. Let me show you this kitchen. Some things I really love about this kitchen. First, look at those big, beautiful glass pendant, just huge glass. I absolutely love the way that looks. Again, we've got the quartz countertop, plenty of seating for your breakfast bar. They do tuck in because it's a nice big island. We've got the post legs on the corners instead of just cabinet, making it feel more like a table and a piece of furniture. We've got the refrigerator is built in here. I love the fact that they did these double handles on each of the pulls on all of the drawers. Cabinets going all the way up, lit up. Love the fact that they did the little mosaic tiles all the way to the ceiling. The pendants, or the sconces on this, huge vent, chef's stove, the whole entire 9 yards. So beautiful. Huge basin sink in here, and then on the, so we've got white on this side, and if you can see, like even the side panels, these are just the panels, and the little bit of space that's left in there really just elevates the look of the cabinets. And then we've got the wood grain on this side, which is, I think, just brings out how wonderful, and then to be able to see everything into that formal. The reason I call that the formal, I call this the family room. I know we're not supposed to call it family room, but to me, everybody's got a family, even if you have to pick your own at some point. What I really like about this, nice tall vaulted ceilings, you've got the wood beam, you've got the wood on the ceiling, and the fireplace in here, to me, makes it feel warm, cozy, inviting. Great place that, at the end of the day, family ends up in here hanging out watching TV. Let's take a look at how beautiful the outside of this house is. All this Austin stone, got the wood grain, right? The tongue and groove wood. That's the same thing you see underneath the soffits. We've got the stone tile on the floor patio. And then just look at how pretty this pool is. Yeah, you've got the hot tub, but look at that natural stone waterfall. So pretty, just absolutely gorgeous. And notice no houses behind here. You don't see any houses behind here. We do have here place for patio furniture on that side. We've got the grill, countertop, everything that side, right? Again, this beautiful backdrop of this waterfall, but we also do have some yard space, and how pretty that all is, with including having some grass area, and then there is a gate out to that mulched in area, so you could create another little garden spot to sit. Look at all the areas where the trees are. Trees is sunken in, all with those natural stone work done. So pretty. Absolutely love the backyard and just how pretty and private it is. So again, this house is just over 4,000 square feet. It is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath. I think it's absolutely beautiful and wonderful for entertaining, and living spaces are well laid out in this house. This backyard, can you imagine just being able to enjoy spring, summer, fall in this backyard? If you want to see the inside of this house or any others in this area, I'd love to show you. Give me a call. Phone number's in the description. We'll get you out, take a look at some of these beautiful houses. We'll see you guys in the next video.